Hey, last day challengers again here. It's bright. We are here again with another topic for today on the last day concept. The last day challenge on a daily basis is making it a fun. Okay. Are we making the best out of every day? What define best? Define last day. It's all really conceptual. It's opinion based. Okay. One of the most important aspects. Last day challenge is whatever you interpret that would mean. Okay. Last day means it's the last day of something. It's the last day of blah 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 blah. And are you able to interpret that today? Are you going to have fun? And that is the most important aspect. And my dad has things that like I'm having fun, but he's not. I'm like, okay, right. So it's a challenge sometimes, right? But the most important aspect, right, is regardless of anybody else's opinions, right? If he's not having fun, well, that's too bad for him, right? Right. So, and that's sort of mentality we gotta have in terms of you can't be afraid as well, right? And you're having fun, um, and that's where the conceptual problem comes in, where there's certain limitation based off of society and norms, right, that restrict us a little bit. Okay, just like smoking weed, doing drugs, doing alcohol, drinking in the streets, partying, right? Hey, they're all great attributes, great things to do. Don't get me wrong, people have a lot of fun for sure. I don't do it myself, but the concept that people do it. Yeah, they have a lot of fun. I can see in pictures. I participate in videotaping all these people. I find it fun to watch them do crazy things that I can just do directly without doing drinking or whatever, right? So it's having fun, right? But we have to understand that having fun, there are certain consequences that may lead to this type of fun, right? Just like it's with the word rape. Like people, like people get so they have someone who got so offended just because I said the word rape. I'm like, dude, you gotta chill out, right? So it's somebody, and I'm reflecting that it's with me, but not specifically, right? People don't understand me. That's totally fine. It's just the ability to interact with people can be a little bit better. And that's the word better in that sense. The most important thing is that we have to choose to have fun in our own world, right? We can choose to have fun in our own world. No one needs to care about it, right? And that's where one of the most important aspects is having fun is what you define fun is, okay? And unfortunately, other people may not have the same definition of fun with you, okay, same as your definition. And I think that's one of the most key aspects, right? You want people to and you want to have sex with everybody, yeah, because I'm a guy, right? Yeah, of course, who doesn't want to have that, right? Which guy doesn't want that? They're not straight, obviously, right? There's something wrong with them, right? And in that sense, no, nothing wrong with them. We were exactly the perfect. It's just a majority, right? Majority of people think like that. Majority of guys think like that. Whatever, right? So, the concept of having fun, right? You would just have sex, okay, but what? Girls don't just want to have sex. They want you to do this and this and that and this and that. They have their own set of opinions, and you have to be able to interact with that and whatnot. That's a different sort of story. But today's focus on having fun, right? Of course, but you just need to be aware of the outcomes and precautions. And if the precautions outweigh that, and unfortunately the concept is that you might not be you probably would not be taking those actions because of the precaution that you're looking, because of your the ability to see the future. Okay. Now, it's important to recognize the fact that these are extreme versions of having fun, right? And it's exactly what it is. No one's gonna be able to tell you not and do or do not. It's up to you to make that decision or choice of what you want to do with your life, right? And it's choice, but the most important part is to have fun, and that over trumps really everything, because at the end of the day, it's your life. you do whatever you want, right? And that's the most important aspect to understand and strive for. Don't let anybody restrict you from having fun just because there's rules and laws and regulations, right? The ability to have fun because it's your life, right? That's important. It's your life, right? That's it, right? Because you're making the choice of your life, right? There's debatable on what's right and wrong. It's debatable, right? I find it fun killing people. Yeah, well, you find it fun killing people, right? So I can obviously have a further conversation to understand why you have fun killing people. But the concept is, hey, if you have fun killing people, do that because that's your life. That's your aspect. It's extreme, right? But the most important part is coming down from you have to do what you enjoy doing, right? Based on your circumstance, your situation, the way you're brought up, and the people around you, right? Have fun. It's the last day. Do crazy things. As long as you have fun, right? That's all that matters to you as an individual, right? It's about you. You're living your life, right? You live in a society, but don't be let society dictate how you have fun and what you have enjoyment, right? Obviously, consider other people's feelings and other people's lives. Consider that. Consider if you would have someone do this to you. If you're okay with someone doing this to you, then there's nothing more I can say beyond that, right? If you want to kill, if you like to kill people, number one person you should kill first is yourself because you like killing people, right? So that's the sort of mentality there, right? That's fun. So I think that's go the same way, right? If you if you enjoy doing something and you have fun doing it, make sure that the enjoyment is reciprocal to what you do to for others is the same that you expect others to do for you, right? If you have fun killing people, guess what? Then you should be able to have fun when other people kill you, and that's the highest level extent of having fun. Again, go out there, have fun, have a blast, live the best time ever, right? And yeah, make sure that you're living and having fun, the same way someone else would have fun with you. And take care, and we'll talk soon.